Eruption number 17 of Steamboat geyser just happened 16 hours and 9 minutes ago. So, and it just so happens Beehive erupted 17 minutes ago. But it was the 17th eruption of Steamboat geyser in 2019. And that's the one I was talking about. So, here we go. The Old Faithful last erupted 1 hour and 24 minutes ago, and I've just been watching these with a little bit of interest this afternoon because I've got a feeling I know when the next eruption of Steamboat's going to happen, and I wasn't sure until late tonight. It sort of came to me in a bit of a weird way, I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, the last known eruption was 16 hours ago, which is Jayton's age. Jayton is turning 17 this year, which matches the number of eruptions now. There's been 17 eruptions, the age Jayton is turning, on September 6th. So the number of days between the last two eruptions were 6 days, 19 hours and 27 minutes. And this was number 16 of 2019 and number 17, very recent, 16 hours ago. So there's some stats on Steamboat. The longest duration between two eruptions was 8 years in recorded, they've only been keeping records for a few decades, but that was the longest one. That's the shortest duration. And there's been a lot in 2019 and 2018. Like I said, 17 now in 2019, and it's up to 50 since this active phase, they call it. Active phase began back in March 2018. It began on March 15 after a hiatus of 3 years. It came back to life on the 15th of March. It had been 3 years, 193 days, 6 hours and 38 minutes since this eruption. And then back to life came Steamboat. So, very erratic, so unpredictable. Definitely unpredictable. So I've got a feeling I know when the next eruption is. I've got a feeling it's going to be on Sunday. This coming Sunday. Today is Tuesday, May 21. The eruption that we just saw was on the 20th. 16 hours and a bit more than 10 minutes ago because it needs to update. Steamboat's down the bottom here, 16 hours and 13 minutes ago. And yeah, I got a feeling the next eruption. So 3:23 p.m. on Monday the 20th of May. And the next one I'm thinking is on Sunday the 26th. And the time, 11:58 a.m. 11:58 a.m. Monday, 26th of May, Sunday. It will be actually Monday in Australia because we're ahead 16 hours, but it will be Sunday in Wyoming in USA. And the time, 11:58 a.m. So when it happens, that's what it will say. It should say, if I've got it right, and I've got a feeling I do, with a little bit of help from Florence, it'll say 26th of May 2019, and the time, well, that's 3:23, so the time will be 11:58 And if that does happen, well, you'd have to say that's pretty weird. But some weird things have already happened. I made a video at between 3 and 4 a.m. in the morning, and I said I was thinking it was going to erupt at 1 p.m. This is Australia. I was thinking it was going to erupt at 1 p.m. and on the 23rd. Well, it erupted on the same day that I made the video, Monday the 20th. The full moon was on the 19th, and we've got some pretty nice weather for this time of year. Then it comes back to reality. Yeah. Oh, there's a calculation I did too around this date. That's Nathan's birthday, and Sunday the 26th of May is 183 days later. Yeah, I just did that calculation before. Anyway, it's 11:39 now, PM in Canberra. 11:39 at night. I'm about to go to bed pretty soon, and I got a feeling this is right, this one. It's weird, I can't really explain it because I'm too tired, but I think I've got it. Actually, that number there, 140, that's 1140, I know, but 140, that's how I got it. It was something to do with the number 140, so that's a little bit weird that just came up. Yeah. Something to do with the number 140. Yeah. 11:58 is the time on the watch in Shake It Out. It's a music video by Florence and the Machine. And 11:58 I think is the time on the watch. I think it's also the time of the eruption. Actually, I have a feeling that Jayton is anticipating it. Like he anticipated the last one. I didn't quite get it right, but 23 did come into it. And it wasn't between 3 and 4 a.m. when I made the video. I was talking about that being the devil's hour, because Samuel said that's the devil's hour. 173. That's the number of people who died in Black Saturday bushfires. I got a feeling. Yeah, this is definitely connected to Nathan Breeze. He was one of those people. Nathan and Crystal, they were two of those people who died in that disaster. And this has all got something to do with a volcano in Indonesia called Mount Papandayan. And it's going to go off in 2020. 18 years in between 2002 and 2020. And the two dates reflect each other. Yeah, West Java, Indonesia. It's a twin-peaked volcano. And the Steamboat geyser has twin vents. So symbolically, they're connected. They're not connected physically, but symbolically. In my head, in other words. In my mind, they're connected. Nowhere else. Not in reality. They're on opposite sides of the planet. There is no connection between them at all, in physical sense. But the Steamboat geyser is kind of helping me confirm that Papandayan is going to erupt in 2020. Symbolically. That's the current moon phase. It was full when I made my video a couple of nights ago. Well, it was in the morning on the 20th. It's the 21st now. And it was 3 a.m. on the 20th. I actually went outside and I was filming the moon in a pond. The reflection of the moon and the moon. And the Steamboat geyser erupted 12 hours later. So it was between 3 and 4 in the afternoon. 12 hours after my video. That's weird. I was talking about reflections. The sun and the moon reflecting in the pond, and the dates reflecting 2002 and 2020. 2002 and 2020, and 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. Jayton turns 18 on Sunday, the 6th of September, 2020. It's a leap year, so it skips from Friday to Sunday. It skips the Saturday. His birthday skips the Saturday. Nathan died on a Saturday. You see? 11:44. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's connected too. I mean, the number 44 is symbolic. It's connected in a way. So 26th of May 2019 at 11:58 is the next eruption, if I've got it right. And I think I might. 6 days, 19 hours and 27 minutes was the last duration interval. And the next one will be 6 days as well. 6 days and how many hours? 30. I did write it down. Here we go. 20 hours. So 3:23 was the eruption we just saw, and 6 days, 20 hours and 35 minutes later, 11:58 a.m. on Sunday, 26th of May 2019. Steam equals 58. The next major eruption of Wyoming Steamboat Geyser will be its 18th major eruption of 2019. Jayton is turning 18 on Sunday, 6th of September 2020. Good medicine. Steam is good medicine. Can be. Especially if you've got croup. And Sunday the 26th of May 2019, 103 days later, it's Jayton's birthday. Like I said, his birthday's on a Friday in 2019, but then in 2020, it skips to Sunday. It skips to Saturday. Nathan, the name Nathan also equals 58. He died on a Saturday. So it sort of makes sense. And yeah, this is a link to the music video, Shaking It Out by Florence and the Machine. And you'll see the time on the watch if you watch that video. The time on the watch is 11:58, I would say. It's 5.9 degrees in Canberra. 5.9. Anyway, it's time for me to go to bed. 11:47 p.m. Tuesday, 21st of May 2019. And what's Steamboat doing? What's all the geezers doing? Geezer times. Oh man, that number connects as well. 138. So it was 16 hours and 24 minutes ago. 16 plus 8 is 24. Nathan was born on the 24th, and Jayton is 16 years old. Oh, and Nathan's life path number, all the digits in his date of birth reduced to 32 and then to 5. Black Saturday, 138. It reflects the number I was looking at before, which was 180. No, that was 173. That's the number of people who died. But 183 is the value of Nathan and Crystal. It reflects Black Saturday. also a prophecy, a prediction, anticipation of healing energy. Healing energy. That's what it symbolizes. The Steamboat Geyser symbolizes healing energy. Angelic energy. That's why that's why he drew my attention to Steamboat. It's a really important symbol. Directly connected. And that's kind of interesting. Dragon, the word dragon equals 59. Dragon. So from the fiery dragon, you can create healing energy. How to tame a dragon. Anyway, it's 11:49. I've got to go to bed. Good night.